Welcome back to the channel. Rarest coins. Today, we're exploring the incredible story behind the 1964D Lincoln penny. This coin, minted in Denver, is not just a piece of American history but also holds the potential to be worth a staggering $1.8 million. That's right, a single penny sold for this mind-blowing amount, and today, we'll uncover the history, value, and secrets behind this extraordinary coin. Let's start with the history of the 1964D Lincoln penny. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which began in 1959 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 150th birthday. The obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, features the iconic portrait of Lincoln, while the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the Lincoln Memorial. This design was used until 2008 and remains one of the most recognized coins in U.S. history. The 1964D penny was struck at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark beneath the date on the coin's obverse. It was a time of significant demand for coins, and the U.S. Mint was working tirelessly to meet the needs of a growing economy. Over 3.8 billion Lincoln pennies were struck at the Denver Mint in 1964, making it one of the most common coins of the time. However, not all pennies are created equal, and a few exceptional examples have become highly valuable. So, what makes the 1964D penny worth so much money? The value of a coin is influenced by several factors, including its condition, rarity, and any unique features or errors. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, with mint state coins being nearly flawless and showing no signs of wear. A 1964D Lincoln penny in pristine mint state condition, particularly grades MS67 and above, is incredibly rare. Most coins from this year were heavily circulated, so finding one in such exceptional condition is a treasure. High-grade examples can sell for thousands of dollars, even without errors. Now, let's dive into minting errors and unique features that can make a 1964D penny truly valuable. Errors occur during the production process and result in coins that are one of a kind. Collectors are always on the hunt for these rare pieces, and here are some errors to watch for. 1. Double die errors. This occurs when the design elements are duplicated due to a misalignment of the die. Look for doubling on the date, mint mark, or inscriptions such as "In God We Trust" or "Liberty." Double die errors can dramatically increase a coin's value. 2. Repunched mint mark, RPM. A repunched mint mark happens when the D mint mark is struck multiple times in slightly different positions. These errors are rare and highly collectible. 3. Off-center strikes. When a coin is struck off-center, part of the design is missing or shifted. The more off-center the strike, the more valuable the coin. 4. Wrong planchet errors. In rare cases, a penny may be struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, such as a dime. These coins are extremely rare and can fetch thousands of dollars at auction. 5. Clipped planchet. This occurs when a portion of the coin is missing due to a mistake in the blanking process. While not as valuable as other errors, these coins are still sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk about the legendary $1.8 million 1964D Lincoln penny. This particular coin was a once-in-a-lifetime discovery. It was graded at an astounding MS68, making it one of the highest quality examples ever found. On top of its pristine condition, it featured a unique minting error that made it exceptionally rare. The story of its discovery, combined with its rarity and flawless appearance, captivated collectors around the world. When it went to auction, the bidding was fierce, and the final hammer price reached an incredible $1.8 million. How can you tell if your 1964D penny is valuable? Start by carefully examining the coin with the magnifying glass or microscope. Look for any signs of doubling, repunchment marks, or other errors. Pay close attention to the coin's condition. Minimal wear and strong details can significantly increase its value. If you think you have a rare or high-grade coin, consider having it professionally graded by a trusted service like PCGS or NGC. Even if your 1964D penny isn't worth millions, it could still hold significant value. High-grade examples and coins with minor errors can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, making them a great find for collectors and enthusiasts. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of the 1964D Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible stories about rare and valuable coins. Who knows, the next time you check your pocket change or collection, you might discover a treasure worth a fortune. See you in the next video. Welcome back to the channel. Rarest coins today. We're uncovering the incredible story of the 1976D Lincoln penny, a coin that has become a legend in the world of numismatics. While most people think of pennies as ordinary pocket change, one extraordinary 1976D penny sold for an astonishing $1.5 million. How could a coin worth just 1 cent become so valuable? Let's dive into its history, its features, and what makes it so special. The 1976D Lincoln penny is part of the iconic Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. The obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, features a timeless profile of Abraham Lincoln. The reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, showcases the Lincoln Memorial, with the small detail of Lincoln's statue visible between the columns. This series commemorates Abraham Lincoln's legacy as one of America's greatest presidents and is a favorite among collectors worldwide. The 1976D penny was minted at the Denver Mint, as indicated by the small D mint mark located just below the date on the obverse. In 1976, over 4.2 billion pennies were struck at the Denver Mint. This was a time of high coin production to meet the growing demand in the U.S. economy, which means the 1976D penny is relatively common in circulated condition. However, not all 1976D pennies are created equal. While most are worth their face value, certain examples are worth thousands or even millions of dollars. So, what makes a 1976D penny so valuable? The answer lies in its condition, rarity, and unique errors. First, let's talk about condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor, P1, to mint state, MS70, with mint state coins being nearly flawless and showing no signs of wear. A 1976D penny in mint state condition, particularly MS67 or higher, is extremely rare. Most coins from this year were heavily circulated, meaning they picked up scratches, dings, and wear. High-grade examples are highly sought after by collectors, with some selling for thousands of dollars. But the real excitement comes from rare minting errors. Minting errors occur during the production process and result in unique, one-of-a-kind coins. Collectors prize these errors, and they can significantly increase a coin's value. Here are some key errors to look for on a 1976D penny. 1. Double die errors. This happens when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, causing parts of the design to appear doubled. Look closely at the date, the lettering, and Lincoln's profile for signs of doubling. These errors can be worth thousands of dollars. 2. Repunched mint mark, RPM. A repunched mint mark occurs when the D mint mark is struck more than once in slightly different positions. These coins are rare and highly collectible. 3. Off-center strikes. An off-center strike happens when the coin is struck improperly, leaving part of the design missing. The more dramatic the off-center error, the more valuable the coin. 4. Wrong planchet errors. In rare cases, a penny may be struck on a planchet intended for another denomination, such as a dime. These errors are incredibly rare and can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. 5. Clipped plancase. This occurs when a portion of the coin is missing due to a mistake in the blanking process. These coins are still considered valuable by collectors. Now, let's talk about the incredible $1.5 million 1976D Lincoln penny. This coin was an extraordinary discovery. It was graded at a stunning MS68, making it one of the finest examples ever found. Additionally, it featured a rare minting error that made it one of a kind. The combination of its pristine condition, rarity, and unique features caught the attention of elite collectors. When it went to auction, the bidding was fierce, and it ultimately sold for an astonishing $1.5 million. How can you tell if your 1976th penny is valuable? Start by carefully examining the coin. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to check for doubling, repunchment marks, or other errors. Pay attention to the overall condition and look for sharp details, a strong strike, and minimal wear. If you think you found a rare or high-grade coin, consider having it professionally graded by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. Even if your 1976th penny doesn't make you a millionaire, it could still hold significant value. Coins in high grades or with minor errors can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. The key is to look closely and understand what makes a coin special. Thank you for joining us as we explored the fascinating story of the 1976th Lincoln penny. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories about rare and valuable coins. Who knows, the next time you check your pocket change or coin collection, you might discover a hidden treasure worth a fortune. See you in the next video. Welcome to the channel, where we uncover the fascinating world of coin collecting and share the stories behind some of the most valuable coins ever discovered. Today, we're diving into the 1980 Lincoln penny, a coin that holds an incredible story, with one example valued at an astonishing $1.1 million. Could you have one of these treasures hiding in your pocket change? Let's find out. Let's begin with a little history. The 1980 Lincoln penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. The design was created by Victor David Brenner, featuring the bust of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This design became iconic and is a favorite among collectors worldwide. In 1980, the U.S. Mint struck these pennies at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia Mint coins bear no mint mark, while those struck in Denver feature a D mint mark, and the San Francisco Mint produced proof coins marked with an S. In total, billions of these pennies were minted. The Philadelphia Mint produced over 7.4 billion, and the Denver Mint struck nearly 5.1 billion, making it one of the most heavily circulated coins of its time. At first glance, the 1980 penny might seem like just another common coin. However, it's far from ordinary when you start looking at condition, errors, and unique varieties. Coins that are well preserved in high grades or those with rare minting errors can fetch significant amounts of money. Let's talk about grading and why it matters. Coin grading determines the condition of a coin, with higher grades indicating a coin in near-perfect condition. A 1980 penny graded MS67 or MS68A, meaning it's almost flawless. It can be worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Coins in this condition are rare because most 1980 pennies were heavily circulated and show wear and tear. Now, let's dive into errors, the true treasures of the coin world. Some 1980 Lincoln pennies feature minting mistakes that make them highly sought after by collectors. One of the most famous errors is the double die penny. This occurs when the die used to strike the coin is misaligned, resulting in doubled features like the date, Lincoln's profile, or the lettering. These errors are extremely valuable, with some examples selling for thousands of dollars. Another rare error to look for is the off-center strike, where the coin wasn't properly aligned during minting, leaving part of the design missing. There are also coins struck on the wrong plan kit, such as a penny accidentally minted on a dime plan kit, which creates a thinner and lighter coin. These unusual errors are incredibly rare and can bring in big money at auctions. Now, let's get to the $1.1 million story. How did a 1980 penny sell for such a jaw-dropping amount? In this extraordinary case, the coin featured a combination of rare errors, a flawless grade, and a unique backstory. It was discovered by a collector who noticed unusual characteristics that had never been documented before. After being authenticated and graded, this one-of-a-kind penny became a sensation in the coin world. When it went to auction, Intense bidding from collectors drove the final price to an unbelievable $1.1 million. Stories like this remind us that even the most ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. So how can you find valuable 1980 pennies? Start by checking your change in coin jars. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect the coin's details. Look for doubling, mint marks, off-center strikes, or any other anomalies. If you think you've found something special, consider having it professionally graded by PCGS or NGC to confirm its value. Even if you don't find a $1 million penny, searching for these coins is an exciting and rewarding hobby. The 1980 Lincoln penny is a great example of how coins can hold both monetary and historical value, connecting us to a rich past and the thrill of discovery. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more coin stories and tips. Who knows, the next time you check your change, you might uncover a hidden fortune. See you in the next video. Welcome to the channel, where we explore the fascinating world of coin collecting and uncover the hidden stories behind some of the most valuable coins in history. Rarest coins today, we're focusing on the 1966 Lincoln penny, a coin with a rich history, surprising value, and a jaw-dropping story of one selling for an unbelievable $1.9 million. Could you have a treasure hiding in your collection? Let's dive into the details. Let's start with the history of the 1966 Lincoln penny. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which began in 1959 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's legacy. The obverse of the coin features the iconic bust of Lincoln, designed by Victor David Brenner, while the reverse showcases the Lincoln Memorial, designed by Frank Gasparo. This design replaced the wheat ears seen on earlier Lincoln pennies and remained in circulation until 2008. The year 1966 was an interesting time for U.S. coinage. The U.S. Mint was addressing a nationwide coin shortage, caused partly by the growing popularity of coin collecting. To discourage hoarding, the Mint removed all mint marks from coins between 1965 and 1967. So no 1966 penny has a mint mark, regardless of whether it was struck in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. This decision created a unique moment in coin history, and some 1966 pennies have turned out to be incredibly valuable. The U.S. Mint struck over 2.1 billion Lincoln pennies in 1966. So most of them are quite common. However, not all 1966 pennies are created equal. Certain factors like condition, rarity, and errors can drastically increase a coin's value. Let's explore these factors in more detail. The condition of a coin is one of the most critical aspects of its value. Coins are graded on a scale ranging from poor to mint state, with mint state coins being in pristine condition, free from any wear or damage. A 1966 Lincoln penny graded as MS-67 or MS-68, for example, is incredibly rare and highly sought after. Coins in these top grades can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. But what really sets some 1966 Lincoln pennies apart is the presence of minting errors. These errors occur during the coin production process and make the coins unique and valuable. One of the most famous errors is the doubled die, where certain details like the date or lettering appear doubled due to a mistake in the die used to strike the coin. Another error to look for is the off-center strike, where the coin's design is misaligned, leaving part of it cut off. Coins with errors like these are rare and can fetch significant amounts of money, depending on their condition and uniqueness. Now, let's talk about the incredible $1.9 million story. How did the 1966 Lincoln penny reach such an astronomical value? This particular coin was a once-in-a-lifetime find, featuring an extremely rare combination of minting errors that had never been documented before. Additionally, it was graded in near-perfect condition, making it even more desirable to collectors. When it went up for auction, the competition among bidders was fierce, driving the final price to an astonishing $1.9 million. While this is an extraordinary case, it serves as a reminder that rare and valuable coins can still be found today. So how can you tell if your 1966 penny is valuable? Start by carefully examining the coin under a magnifying glass or a microscope. Look for any doubling on the date or lettering, signs of an off-center strike, or other unique features. If your coin appears to be in excellent condition or has an error, it's worth having it professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Grading not only confirms the coin's authenticity but also provides an official assessment of its value. Even if you don't find a $1 million penny, searching through your collection can still be an exciting and rewarding experience. The 1966 Lincoln penny is a great example of how ordinary-looking coins can hold extraordinary value. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Who knows, the next time you check your change, you might discover a hidden fortune. See you in the next video. Welcome back to the channel, where we dive deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today, we're talking about the 1979 Lincoln penny, a coin that's often overlooked but has an intriguing history, potential value, and an incredible story of one being worth $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. Let's start with the history of the 1979 Lincoln penny. This penny is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse, or front, features the iconic bust of Abraham Lincoln, while the reverse displays the Lincoln Memorial. These coins were struck primarily in two locations of Philadelphia and Denver, with no mint marked for the Philadelphia coins and a D mint marked for those minted in Denver. In 1979, billions of pennies were minted. To be exact, the Philadelphia mint produced over 6 billion, and the Denver mint struck over 4 billion. With such high mintage numbers, you might think these coins are common and not worth much. However, certain 1979 Lincoln pennies have turned out to be incredibly valuable due to errors, high-grade examples, and unique circumstances. Let's talk about grading and what makes a penny valuable. Coin grading refers to the process of determining a coin's condition. It ranges from poor, or heavily worn, to mint state, where the coin appears as fresh as the day it was struck. For collectors, the higher the grade, the higher the value. A 1979 penny in pristine mint state condition, graded MS67 or MS68, can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Why? Because finding such a well-preserved coin from that era is exceptionally rare due to the coins being heavily circulated. But the real excitement comes from error coins. 1979 was a year when some fascinating mistakes occurred during the minting process. One of the most famous errors is the double die penny. This happens when the design is struck twice on the coin, creating a slightly doubled appearance on features like the date or Lincoln's profile. Another notable error is the off-center strike, where the coin was not properly aligned during minting, resulting in a partial blank space. These error coins can range from hundreds to thousands of dollars depending on the severity and condition. Now, let's get to the $1.2 million story. How can a penny be worth that much? It all comes down to rarity and demand. In one remarkable instance, a 1979 Lincoln penny with an extraordinary and undocumented minting error was discovered. This coin was unique, featuring a one-of-a-kind combination of doubling, planchet issues, and a stunning grade. When it hit the auction block, fierce bidding drove the final price to an astonishing $1.2 million. While stories like this are rare, they remind us that treasures can be hiding in plain sight. So, how do you find valuable 1979 pennies? Start by looking through your change or old coin collections. Pay attention to the details. Use a magnifying glass or microscope to inspect for doubling, off-center strikes, or other anomalies. If you think you've found something special, consider having the coin professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. Even if you don't strike it rich, searching for these pennies can still be a rewarding and fun hobby. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 1979 Lincoln penny is a great reminder of the hidden potential in everyday coins. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting coin stories. Who knows, your next penny could be worth millions. See you in the next video. Welcome to the channel, where we explore the intriguing world of coin collecting, uncover hidden treasures, and share the stories behind some of the most valuable coins ever found. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of the 1976 Lincoln penny, a coin that holds a unique place in history, surprising value, and an extraordinary case where one sold for an incredible $1.5 million. Could you be holding one of these rare gems in your collection? Let's find out. Let's begin with the history of the 1976 Lincoln penny. This coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial Series, which began in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. The obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner, features Lincoln's bust, while the reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, displays the Lincoln Memorial, symbolizing the enduring legacy of one of America's greatest presidents. The year 1976 was a significant one for the United States, marking the nation's bicentennial. While special bicentennial designs were created for quarters, half dollars, and dollar coins, the penny retained its traditional design. Over 4.6 billion Lincoln pennies were struck in 1976, with coins produced at both the Philadelphia Mint, no mint mark, and the Denver Mint, with a D mint mark. Given the high mintage numbers, most of these pennies were common and circulated widely, but a few rare examples have become highly sought after by collectors. What makes the 1976 Lincoln penny valuable? The answer lies in a combination of condition, errors, and unique features. Let's break it down. First, let's talk about the importance of condition. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with mint state coins being nearly flawless and showing no signs of wear. A 1976 Lincoln penny in top grades like MS67 or MS68 is extremely rare, as most coins from this year were heavily circulated. High-grade examples can fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Now, let's move on to minting errors, the true treasures of the coin world. Minting errors occur during the production process and create unique coins that collectors are willing to pay a premium for. Some of the most valuable errors on the 1976 Lincoln penny include: 1. Double die error. This occurs when the design on the coin appears doubled due to a misalignment of the die. Look for doubling on the date, lettering, or Lincoln's profile. These errors are highly desirable and can sell for thousands of dollars. 2. Off-center strikes. This happens when the coin is struck improperly, leaving part of the design off the edge of the coin. The more dramatic the misalignment, the more valuable the coin. 3. Wrong planchet errors. Occasionally, a penny may be struck on a planchet intended for another coin, such as a dime. These errors are incredibly rare and can command significant prices. 4. Clipped planchet. This is when a portion of the coin is missing due to a mistake in the blanking process. While not as valuable as some other errors, clipped planchets are still highly collectible. Now, let's get to the incredible $1.5 million story. How did the 1976 Lincoln penny reach such a staggering value? This particular coin was a once-in-a-lifetime discovery, featuring an extremely rare combination of errors and being graded in pristine condition. The coin also had a fascinating backstory, which added to its allure. When it went to auction, collectors and investors were captivated by its uniqueness, and fierce bidding drove the final price to an astounding $1.5 million. While this is an extraordinary case, it's a reminder that valuable coins can still be found today. So, how can you tell if your 1976 penny is worth money? Start by carefully inspecting your coins with a magnifying glass or a microscope. Look for any signs of doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual characteristics. If your coin appears to be in excellent condition or has an error, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. Even if you don't find a $1 million coin, searching through your collection can be an exciting and rewarding experience. The 1976 Lincoln penny is a great example of how ordinary coins can hold extraordinary value. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories and tips. Who knows, the next time you check your pocket change, you might discover a hidden fortune. See you in the next video.